to LaynieBaybies Bogus Outcast. Starring
podcast.
Your co-host.
It's not Outcast, it's podcast.
It's an outcast. Why? Because it's getting out to the people. It's the Outcast podcast. We a bunch of fucking outcasts.
That's why we go to festivals.
That's why we go to festies for the resty. Baby getting testy. Little bouncy, little baby squishy. It's so purple, she's so fluffy. We need a baby. Today's quote of the day is be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because people need to have more conversations about the things that they may not like or necessarily want to talk about. We've been on a car ride and we have had some bumps in the road to say.
And a philosophy conversation for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it's been 3 hours of non-stop talking.
Yeah, you were getting like pissed about how much I've been ranting. You're telling me to shut up. You told me you're going to bed. Why are you still awake?
Because he won't stop talking. That's why I'm still late. But he's got some great points. And
you have great points, but do we always necessarily
agree?
No.
But we agree to disagree.
We need to be able to.
Your opinions aren't going to make me love you less.
That's true. It's true. We need to be able to see both sides of the coin.
We do. It's very important to do that. Because your perspective is not the only perspective. You're not right all the time. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your perspective. It's okay to have compassion and take a second to consider what it's like in someone else's shoes. Yeah. So when we arrive at Solfest and they're checking our car, they have to look in my fucking safe like what? 3 times? Yo, what's in your safe? Yo, what's in your safe? So I'm like literally, yeah, literally my jewelry and like random items like critter clips and shit. I'm like, there's nothing like a gun or anything dangerous in there. And then over here, Mason's like, oh, they probably kept checking it because you have a sticker on the side of it that says dime bags.
Yeah, literally it does.
I was like,
that's what he was asking. He was like, you all got a bunch of weed in there? I'm like, no, man.
Nah, you can check it. We clean AF, yo. I'm sober AF. I've been sober. I'm the most sober motherfucker here. The workers ain't even sober, okay? That's how I felt. Something I want to talk about the fest, other than all of the amazing things, which it'd be great just to talk about all the awesome stuff, because we definitely want to recognize the awesome things. I also want to talk about concern and or potential possibilities for innovation, because this is the 2nd year of Solfest. So hopefully there's many more years to come, because the actual venue is incredibly awesome. You've got water by every single stage. You've got a freaking giant splash park with an obstacle course and cool wooden platforms to jump off. You got a swinging whatever it is to just do flips and get weird with it. Yes. My concern was the women's bathroom. Now, I'm a woman. I don't go in the men's bathroom. Some, you know, to each their own, whatever they want to do. But personally, in the women's bathroom, after the first day one, I swear there was not a single worker cleaning that bathroom. It was so bad. I'm talking soap was gone by day one. No soap, period, nada. All paper towels out of the paper towel machine gone day one. Nope, nada. Sinks nasty. Toilet papers everywhere. Trash cans full. There was at least 3 mini trash cans in the restrooms, and they were all disgusting. Just toilet paper everywhere. Shit wiped on the fucking walls. Like, why? I mean, I did shit accidentally on my pashmina, but that's another story. That's a whole other story.
You just got it dirty.
I had explosive diarrhea, and the pashmina was next to my ass, and I accidentally sharted on my pashmina.
You know what the number one rule is for the bathrooms, right? You know you don't take your pashes ever into it. Why would you take your pashes?
Are you gonna know if your pash is on when you got like a backpack and a fluffy and your phone and a fan hand and you're like, oh shit, I gotta shit. Let me hurry up and pull down my pants in time when I've got explosive diarrhea. And then whoops, oh man, my page accidentally went in the toilet with me.
When you walk in, every single time I walk into the bathroom, if I still have my page on, I literally wrap it around my neck like a fucking scarf completely. I don't have that bitch draping.
I don't know why I didn't think about that, but you know what?
Fucking drunk.
I shit on my pashmina by accident. I wasn't even drunk.
You had a beer.
I had a beer. I had 2 beers that day.
It was a Guinness, wasn't it?
It was a Guinness and a Yingling. Ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Did we get gas at Buc'ees? Do you want to stop at
We're gonna
Buc'ees?
stop at Buc'ees, even though I fucking hate Buc'ees.
I fucking love Buc'ees.
I love Buc'ees in theory, but in the fact that it's actually real, it just makes me uncomfortable.
Entire company just based off of beaver.
Buc'ees is like what you would consider like capitalism at its finest. It's like this motherfucker, whoever created Buc'ees, was like, yeah, I don't want to be like the main person on the logo. Like I don't even want it to be about me. Let's just, Buc'ees sounds like the name of a beaver. Yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna give Buc'ees the name of beaver, and we're gonna make him wear a hat like Justin Bieber. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. All right, now we're gonna put his logo on fucking everything.
I don't see that as capitalism. That's not capitalism.
It is, because then they paid China. They paid China all this money to mass produce all these products with their logo on it, send it back, and then have an outrageous matrix amount of gas pumps for, like, I thought we're getting rid of gasoline vehicles. I thought, like,
not anytime soon.
It needs to be soon.
Well, yeah, but no, it's a long process to switch out to electric vehicles. You can't just do it now. Everyone is still driving gas. It's gonna be like a few decades before they trickle down.
But there's so many other gas stations. Why continue to build more gas stations?
Well, how long has Buc'ees been around?
Buc'ees, I swear, Buc'ees popped up in the middle of the pandemic. It probably happened whenever they were smashing hydrogen collaricals or whatever. When they were smashing hydrogen particles, Buc'ees popped up. When they were trying to recreate the Big Bang, it was like a ripple in the universe, you know, it's like the Mandela effect, like, it just popped up, and it's like, what the fuck's Buc'ees? And then all of a sudden, it's just everywhere.
Are you talking about that one giant machine that they have? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're referencing to. I can't. You're talking about that giant, like, machine that's in, like, that, that shoots.
It's the claw.
Claw.
The claw.
Do you have water?
Yes. Aside from Buc'ees, I do want to mention that, yeah, Solfest, the girls' bathroom was absolutely wretched, and no females thought to try to fix the problem. No one brought toilet paper. I did, but my toilet paper was at my camp. No one thought to bring paper towels. I did, but it was at my camp, and I only brought 2 rolls of toilet paper, 1 roll of paper towels. But isn't it like the bar's job to provide those things? No,
they were so slammed because they were so busy trying to attend other people.
They were so busy that no one got to the female's restroom. Probably the men's restroom either. If the female's restroom was that bad, then I hear a story. You want to hear what the story says? That the worker, this is some bullshit because we're at Solfest, and this is what the media is going to tell you. This is what the media is going to point out, because the media wants to always make something wrong with everything that's good. So the media is going to say, which is what somebody told me, well, the worker's a male, so they're not allowed to have males go in the females' bathrooms to clean them anymore. Okay. What? So that's like me. Just close the restroom down for 5 minutes. Put up a fucking thing and say, closed for cleaning.
Dude, women were going to the male's bathroom all the time. They were literally going into our stalls, by the way.
I believe it.
Literally, we were all chill as fuck with it. We were like, yes, get the fuck in there. We literally had the men, no matter where I've been, males' restrooms never had a line. Like, there is, but it literally immediate. Because we don't necessarily need to wait for a stall to open up. We just have the urinals.
Men, do you get mad if women go in the men's restroom?
Fuck no.
That's his opinion, but I want to know your opinion, so comment it below. Can you touch your nose to your tongue?
No.
Try. Use your finger.
Why am I coughing?
It's all the dust from Solfest.
It's all the dust.
The dust is real, guys. Look at this. This is all. That's not even the half of it. You should see the car, like the car window. Whoa.
Literally, my only 2 complaints by Solfest is the dusty roads. Even though it is an ATV 4-wheeler park, so that's it. And no wash station. There's no hand washing stations outside the urinal.
Yes, that's another complaint.
That's my main complaint.
Yes.
Literally, why is there no?
There was no places to wash your hands outside of any porta potties.
Ever. Like, why?
Or in the camping. GA camping had no hand washing stations
or
either.
VIP. I don't think VIP had.
Yeah, so that was an issue. The only sink they had to wash your hands in was the sink that had no soap and no paper towels at the saloon.
Bathrooms at the saloon were great.
No, not for the women.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still at least wash your hands.
There was no soap.
Yeah, but at least
no one used soap the entire weekend.
Oh, there was soap in the guys' bathroom, but it was a small, pump one that they put in there. They didn't put a hand pump one in the girls' bathroom at all.
They did, and it was gone by day 1.
Well, y'all used too much little baby squirt. You don't use
little baby squirt. I'm a little baby squirt.
Or no, that squirt is the little turtle.
I'm a turtle. Yeah, squirt is the turtle from Finding Nemo.
No, those are literally my 2 complaints.
Those are his 2 complaints.
And wash stations.
I would say that something that was really cool was that they played so many renditions of Mac Miller songs.
Yeah, I heard all the, and in the campsites, a lot of people were just playing.
Before Mason and I left to go to Solfest, I had him watch half of the documentary about the little life of the turtle that's like to Mac Miller's album. And it was funny because I was literally talking to Mason about how much I loved Mac Miller and his music and his lyrics, and I was singing his songs and stuff like that. And then there were so many Mac Miller references. We had artists that made incredible Mac Miller shirts. They made all kinds of freaking artwork and posters and all that jazz. So it was really cool. I got awesome videos of those Mac Miller renditions. They also played a lot of Lil Wayne, which is kind of neat because in Kentucky, you know, Lil Wayne's on tour right now, and he actually just played less than a month ago at Rep Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. So that's really cool.
Did you see him?
I did not see him. I wanted to go to the show, but it came up way too fast for me, and with everything going on, I couldn't make it. But hey, Weezy Baby out there getting it.
I've only ever seen 2 Chainz, Big Sean.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. Who else? Wiz Khalifa recently. I saw Wiz Khalifa at Reggae Rise Up. That was fun.
I like reggae. Like this video if you like reggae.
Yeah.
Like this video if you're or a ray of sunshine, that is.
Like, I just don't have the ability or the want to be like doing, like, you put on a face like it's like a
theatrics.
What's up, guys? Hey, you could do I can't. I don't know. That's just not meant for me.
That's okay. He's the philosopher in the situation. Yes. He philosophizes, whatever the word is. So like, he'll start the conversation, stimulate my brain into thinking, and then, you know, challenge me in a healthy way to then come up with a new perspective or decide if my old way of thinking is continuing to work for me or not. So, proud of him. The sand at Solfest is incredible. It's so clear, so soft. It's not wet. It doesn't get stuck anywhere or in places you don't want it to. You can go barefoot the whole night. Doesn't matter how cold it is. You sink your feet in the sand. Your feet are going to be warm.
Yeah, I didn't
Sand,
feel like
highly recommend. No, the sand was so clean. It was good. They did a good job on that. I have another complaint. So, yeah. Oh, don't be yawning. Don't
know where that figures at.
I definitely just washed it in the bathroom when we stopped at the gas station.
Yeah, but I don't know what you've been doing since you went in this car. I don't know.
That is literally the tail of my squishmallow, by the way.
That's the tail?
She got, yeah. It's probably her butthole. Her butthole underneath her tail. Anyway, when we went to the gas station, I forgot to tell you. Did you see that guy open the door for me? this creepy old guy opened the door for me and was like, I love your tattoos.
Nice.
Where'd you get them? I hate that question.
Yeah, I know, right?
You didn't have to say, where'd you get them? The tattoo shop.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's more so just trying to see, because some people are interested in
Just trying to
specific.
start a conversation.
I know, but like, it's kind of sometimes that's accidentally natural to say that, but sometimes as well, people are generally just, like curious of who the artist is, because they might even potentially want to visit that artist in the future and get that work done by them. That's why it's important to have like business cards for like artists. And
I
stuff.
definitely didn't look like a local Alabama.
Like, do you follow?
Guys, look at this. Look how beautiful that sunset is. That is beautiful. Did you take a look?
No.
Why not? Would you just look at it?
Because I've seen
Would you just look at it? And then on the other side, we have this beautiful water. Damn, that's just breathtaking.
a setting while with recording just vocals. It's different. You can't just like split it up. That's why you should do one single podcast recording.
My second complaint is about, what was it again? My other complaint is that although there was a really awesome green team there that was handling the waste, like the trash and stuff, I can't remember exactly what the name of the people who did the trash management. I want to say they were called the Greener Globe or something like that. I don't know. I'll find the right name for it and put it in the video. But they did this really cool thing. The waste management team did something really awesome, and that was that they handed out bags for people to pick up trash, and if you get a full bag of trash and bring it back, your name gets entered into a drawing and you can win cool merch. That was something that was really cool incentive to try to get people to clean up the campsites and clean up just anywhere all around the land, because we got to take care of the earth and make it look good. So my concern is that they did not have any recycling spots. So all the trash bags were green. So I was like asking them, are the green bags recycling and you have other bags that are like regular trash? And they said, no, all the trash and recycling are one and it's all the green bags. And I said, why don't you have them separated so people can be more motivated to recycle? And she said the recycling at festivals is chosen by the state and city. So in that specific state and city in Alabama, they don't have a recycling plant, or they didn't initiate recycling or say that they had to do it. Now that makes me sad, because I feel like even if the city and state says, oh, you know, we're not doing recycling, if I were in charge of waste management, I would still recycle and set up recycling items and take it personally. Especially if you have a company already, you should have the trucks or the means to be able to transport those recycled materials and get them to the place that they need to be. So that is something that I was sad about. Like, we're talking about mind, body, soul, taking care of the earth, taking care of each other, and yet there wasn't even places to recycle.
The thing is though, like with recycling, I definitely need to be corrected on this, but it's actually very difficult. The process of recycling is very difficult. My uncle actually worked for EPA, and the process of recycling is actually very difficult due to contamination. Hence why trash from a festival is very difficult to do, because the majority of it is like they can't recycle almost the majority of our usage of products. Like you can't just have like a bottle of juice and just recycle it. It doesn't just work like that. Like, there's only specific plastics that can be recycled. Like, I believe it's most of the time like the bottle caps and things that can be other plastics are like built to be recyclable. Not all plastics and such. Like, not everything is capable of being recycled. Should we actually go to Buc'ees and stop?
Yes, we're going to Buc'ees.
Okay.
But it does say that
there's also contamination.
I get his point of view about the contamination, but at the same time, isn't it contaminating Earth to leave all of these materials just on her into these big mounds of like chemicals and goop and whatever the fuck? I mean, I feel like with recycling, you're at least, yes, there's a process to it. So you're taking all of this matter and needing to condense it or crush it down and then turn it into something else. So yes, there is a whole process in that too. Look at this. This is a ridiculous amount of gas pumps. That is unnecessary. We are in the Matrix. Look at that. Look at how long. Look how long that gas station is. Like, why? Why? I have to move my hand all the way back before I can even get it. So at my Buc'ees run, got some cashews. I think they call them cashews because they're shaped like little shoes. And I also got I wanted to find the weirdest thing I could possibly buy at Buc'ees, so this is what I found. Now, Buc'ees may have some very weird things, but got some pickled quail eggs. Mason said, yeah, you're not eating those in my car, but guess what? I'm gonna eat them now. I want to try one. I don't think I've ever tried pickled quail eggs, or pickled eggs in general. So, I just spilled vinegar on his fucking hoodie. He's gonna kill me. Honestly, it just smells like pickles though. Maybe he'll never notice. This is the size of a pickled quail egg. It's very small. I'm honestly very nervous to eat this. I don't know why. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna try one more. It's so sour. It's so vinegary. Woo! Honestly, didn't know that you can just preserve eggs with vinegar. I kind of want to drink the solution just to see what that's like. Now that's good. I may not like the eggs, but I'll just straight drink that vinegar juice all day, baby. Definitely looks like they put some jalapenos in there, garlic, spicy peppers. The ingredients are quail eggs, water, vinegar, jalapeno peppers, salt, sugar, black pepper. One thing I really like is that they had a lot of different pickled veggies. They had pickled beets, they had Brussels sprouts, you know, green beans, asparagus, all those good ones. And honestly, it's kind of cool because the ones that were pickled, I noticed, didn't have any gross dyes or food colorings in them. They're just as essential and simple as they should be, which is normally just vinegar and salt and sugar. So thank you for whoever canned the Buc'ees canned foods, or blast foods actually, because you did a good job with the ingredients. Mason said he was going to the bathroom and now he's disappeared. I thought he might be going to get gas, but I don't see him and I'm just very confused with life. Never mind, I spoke too soon. There he is.
do after